Hi guys, Baz back again. Another replay, this time it's Guerilla from iths. And he's in his Type 64. It's a tier 6 premium Chinese light tank. Pretty fast with great acceleration and a decent viewing range. So it's very effective as a scout for the team, or sneaking up on the flanks and rear of the enemy and giving them hell. Now let's see how Guerilla uses this light tank. He's heading up towards the north area, onto the 1 and 2 line. Gonna have a quick spot up there by the look of it. The gun's 76mm, damage maximum of 115. It does a first shot onto the AMX-12T and only does a critical hit. But he's lit up a few tanks over there already. As we were saying, 76mm, damage of 115 with a penetration of 128 on standard ammunition. With gold ammunition, damage of 115 with a bit more penetration of 177. So it doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage, but let's see how Guerilla does with this. Like I said, it's very fast, and you can get into different locations very quickly, relocate very quickly, get into bushes and scout for the rest of the team. Very light on armour this as well, so you have to be careful with what you're doing. So he's popping back over to the railway, goes up onto the top of the railway and back down again. He's trying to spot more, see if there's any coming on the other flank or down the middle. Back up onto the railway and he spots the Su-85, but he's behind a rock. So off he goes on another scouting mission. They're 1-0 down at the moment. The M4's just taken out the Crusader. Let's see how things develop. Su-85 puts a shot into him, misses the second shot, and the third hits the actual rock. And he's using auto aim, which is always good when you're trying to speed up on vehicles, and he's hitting the Su-14-1 now. That's 2 shots he's put into him, 3, and finishes him off. That's his first kill. There's a Cromwell and Panzer IV-H trying to chase him down now. Panzer IV-H just took a shot at him, and another one, but he manages to dodge those, and he goes and finds the Guerilla. So back into auto aim, critical hit on his second shot, ammo racks the Guerilla with his third. That's his second shot. Now up to 707 damage. As you can see in the top right hand corner, I've got the win 8 on there, and his win 8 at the moment for this battle is 2,103. So he's doing pretty well in this. But he's off on another hunt. He's going to help out the Hellcat with this MX-12 tonner. Finishes him off, helping out his teammate in the Hellcat. And the Hellcat actually says thanks. So that's 3 kills for Guerilla now. The Panzer IV-H, it's in third person mode, zooming in, 2 shots into him, and the Hellcat nicks the kill. But I'm sure Guerilla doesn't mind. He helped out the Hellcat, and he's now found their Hellcat, so he's dropping back down again. Put second shot into him, which does damage, and he's been spotted, so it's time to move. Comes out of auto aim, as you can hear. It says target released. There's come up behind the T-43. 1,080 damage so far. Nice shot into the back of the T-43, and again surprise butt sex. Misses that third shot, but finishes him with his fourth. And they're now starting to cap. So he's heading over there. As you can see, his win 8 has now shot up to 5,329 for this battle, having done 1,324 damage. So he's auto aiming onto the Cromwell, puts his first shot into him, and a second, and a third. You think the Cromwell had moved by now, don't you? He hasn't learned. He puts another one into him. And again sets him on fire and finishes him off. That's his 5th kill. It's 11 all at the moment, and you've got the T-29 coming into the cap with another vehicle behind it, which is the M4A3E2. So it's putting shots into the weak spot on the T-29, as you can see right on the front there where the gun mantlet is for the machine gun. Takes out the T-29, bounces his first shot and takes him out. So that's 7 kills for Guerilla. He bounced his first shot off the side of that Sherman. Like I said before, the penetration that you have on this is not all that great, but he's putting this vehicle to good use. He's trying to flank them.
Ready to fire.
And now there's a KV-1S. He gets hit in the track, and he's very lucky there because no damage at all. His track absorbs the shot. Takes out the KV-1S. Only the Hellcat left now. So he's going to go searching for him. And that's one of the downfalls of this vehicle is you're going so fast when you try and turn corners, you just go into a broadside and smash into a rock or something. But luckily enough, he's not done any damage to himself. So we'll speed it up a little bit, although it's going pretty fast as it is. He's on a search and destroy mission. It's the last one, back up onto the railway track, trying to spot it, gets over, and there's the Hellcat. And the Hellcat that he helped out earlier is trying to take out this Hellcat. But unfortunately, he gets taken out. So it's now down to Guerilla to see if he can get his 9th kill. He pops up over the top. Shot on, dead. 9 kills. Just look at his win 8 at the top there. His win 8 for this battle is 15,215. In the Type 64, doing 2,577 damage. When the top damage for this vehicle with normal ammunition is only 115. And with the gold ammunition it's exactly the same. That is the maximum damage he will be able to do using that ammunition. What a great battle. What a great way to use a Type 64. Guerilla, fantastic game, mate. Absolutely well done. Outstanding. Right, fellas and fellarettes, let's take a look at Guerilla's post-game stats for his Type 64 battle on Serene Coast. He got his Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, 67,540 credits, 2,795 XP. That is not a double, but that is with premium, and without premium he got 1,863. He got his Radley Walters medal for killing 8, but he did actually kill 9. He got his high caliber medal, and he also got Top Gun. We look at the team score. He's top of the tree with the high caliber medal, 2,576 damage he put out with that little 76mm gun, doing maximum damage of 115 per shot. That's maximum damage, not the average damage from each shot, bearing in mind that different parts of vehicles, when you penetrate, you will do less damage than other parts. We go on to the detailed report. 38 shots fired with 31 direct hits and 29 penetrations. The damage, an astronomical amount of damage, 2,576 for the Type 64. Received 1 hit with 1 penetration. Enemies spotted 7, enemy vehicles damaged 11, and he destroyed 9. That's how you play the Type 64 in a combat role, guys, rather than sitting in a bush and just spotting. He went out and he destroyed. He was on a search and destroy mission, and it was a fantastic game to watch. Well done, Guerilla. Really good game, mate. If you like what you see, guys, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. It does help me out, and I do appreciate it. But take care out there. See you again soon.